Zena, tell the people what you just said to me.
I just found a gun.
Say it
laying
again?
on the ground. I found a gun laying on the ground. Or there's a gun laying on the ground.
Right over here by our car. What's going on, guys? Jessica and Zena here, and as you can see, we're in the car. We're headed to the Goodwill bins, and we're just gonna see what we can find. I mean, it's just a hair after 5 p.m. on Thursday, and they close at 6, so we're not even there yet. But we're gonna have to do us another speed run and see if we can find anything cool to sell on Dibdit or on eBay or wherever. But anything, Zena?
No.
No? All right, well, I guess we'll see you when we get there. All right, guys, let's see what we can find. What is this? Oh, Jack's Club. I thought it was going to say... Is this... That's not Jack in the Box, is it? Maybe they're just trying to riff on Sam's Club logo, I guess. And of course, as always, the music is blaring, guys, so we have to do a voiceover for this digging part. I'm sorry. I know not everybody likes the voiceover, but it's not much we can do about it without possibly getting demonetized. So, just some really cool stuff. Not a lot of people here this evening. I mean, like we said, we got there like 30 minutes before close, maybe. And we weren't long into it, and they were already hollering, "You got 10 minutes! Go get in line, find what you're gonna get." This Nike hoodie, guys, laying right on top. Somebody had looked at it. I looked it over really good and never found any flaws. Maybe I'll find one now that we have it home, but it's like a nice, thick, heavyweight, nice Nike hoodie. I did double check it right here just to make sure that it was real because I didn't see the tag right off the bat, but there is the little tiny tag underneath there that shows like the date and all that stuff, all that good information. So I knew that it was real. This one I almost grabbed, but then I saw that yellowing around the collar and just did not want to mess with it. But tons and tons of t-shirts. Zena is across the aisle from me, or across the bin from me, digging in the other bins on the other side. And she is loading her arms up. You guys are going to see here in just a minute how much stuff she actually had. She walked over. I wasn't paying any attention. She walked over and I was like, oh my gosh, how much stuff did you get? But she did find some cool stuff, so definitely stick around till the end for the haul. This one here I grabbed just because look at that graphic. How cool is that? Saw the Chicago Cubs, thought, maybe an actual big fan would actually still want this World Series t-shirt, because if you ask me, it's probably going to be another 108 years before they get another championship or a World Series. Am I right? No? Am I wrong? Am I a jerk for saying that? Who knows? Just grabbed that one just because it looked cool. I think we ended up throwing it back, though. Wasn't real sure on this. I thought, because it says rock and roll, maybe it's a band t-shirt? I don't know. The Mystery Dates? Y'all ever heard of it? So many t-shirts. I couldn't get over how many t-shirts there were. Last time we came, I felt like we were fighting to find t-shirts until they pulled out the one row that had all the Harley t-shirts, and that was awesome. I thought this one right here was NASA, but turned out to be for an elementary school, so ended up leaving it. Stuff like that normally doesn't sell well. Stuff that's for specific schools, unless it's like college or, you know, things like that. But high schools, junior highs, that stuff normally doesn't sell. Good old Bigfoot. We got a big Bigfoot hunting crowd here in Oklahoma. I say crowd. It's just, you know, a lot of people that like to look. But look at all the stuff that Zena got, guys. That's crazy. That's a huge pile. All right, guys, so real quick before we get to the haul, I wanted to talk to you about Planes to Profit. If you haven't heard Zena and I talk about Planes to Profit, it's because we haven't talked about it enough this year, and we should have been talking about it already. So for that, I'm sorry. So Planes to Profit is a reseller meetup in the Midwest. So Grams and Pops Vintage, which is Teresa and Corey, and Alicia, the Inked Picker, got together and decided to make their own meetup in the Midwest, because most reseller meetups are East Coast, West Coast, right? And that's it's a ways to travel for us Midwesterners and Southerners and stuff. So they decided to put this together, and we went last year. It was their first round. We actually met them at another reseller meetup the year before. So we had become friends, and so we were like, heck yeah, we're going to come to your meetup. So we went, and let me tell you, it was so much better than we ever expected, especially for a first-time meetup. It was amazing. They did a fantastic job, guys. So some of the things that we did were we went thrifting. We went to a couple of thrift stores, like everybody as a group. They rented a party bus to accommodate everybody. So everybody piled into this party bus with the dance lights and the music. They played some music, and there were poles in the middle of the aisle. It was pretty comedic. Everybody just kind of chilled and chit-chatted and stuff, but it was really funny. So we ended up going to a couple of thrift stores. We also went to the Goodwill bins, and then we did dinner. We had, we were always free for lunch, so you just go kind of do your own lunch kind of thing. In the mornings, the hotel provided vouchers for breakfast, so if you stay in the hotel while you're there, you do get a free breakfast. So we had breakfast with each other every morning, so that was awesome too. But other than just sourcing and networking with others, there was also the meeting of the minds. So the meeting of the minds is like a get-together. They reserved a big conference room, and everybody got together and listened to some other resellers speak about their business. Resell Rabbit was there. Crazy Flippin' Mama was there. Who else was there? Ivan from District, which is where Dibdit is, where we sell, is in District. He was there to talk about Dibdit. That was really cool because it was kind of just getting kickstarted then. So it was really neat to learn about that early on, which is actually when we started selling there. Also, Deanna from Vendu was there, so we got to hear all about Vendu. It was just really cool, guys, getting to meet new people who resell a little differently than we do. We all know, what's the old phrase? There's more than one way to skin a cat. There are a million different ways to resell. So getting together with other like-minded people who do the exact same thing that you do, but do it in I say exact same thing. They do the same thing you do for a living, but they do it with their own little spin. So it's fun to bounce ideas off of other people and learn from other people in that way, because there's no one way to do it, right? So how else are you going to learn? You got to meet other people and bounce ideas off of them. And guys, I'm telling you, we have an even bigger friend group now that's pretty tight-knit that we talk to on a daily basis. And it's been amazing. The last year since Planes to Profit 2024 has been awesome for us. If we have a question about something or a concern, or we have a hard customer to deal with, we go to each other and we ask the questions and we get advice from each other, and it's amazing. So you can do that too. You can meet a new circle of friends. You can meet one or two people that you really click with. It's just really fun, guys. And I'm telling you right now, there's only 9 tickets left. I'm recording this on January 17th, the day before this is released, and there are currently 9 tickets left. So if you want to go, you got to go get your ticket. So March 28th and 29th in Omaha, Nebraska. The hotel that everyone stays in for the most part is the Doubletree Hilton. That's where the conference is, up where we do the meeting of the minds and the breakfast and all that. And it's kind of nice to stay together. It's kind of fun. But if you don't want to stay there, it's not that big a deal. We just meet up together. So this year there are a few sponsors. Zena and I are one of them. Zena decided to sign us up to be sponsors, and so we'll be actually speaking and talking about our antique booth, how we run it, things like that. Right now, that's the plan. Could change, but right now that's the plan. Also, American Bubble Boy is a sponsor. Kevin Commonwealth Picker has commons.net over on District. It's another marketplace in District where you can buy and sell bulk inventory. So Shop Commons is sponsoring the event as well. Also, Changing Spaces SRS, which is a company in Omaha, Nebraska that helps move and downsize living situations for seniors, helps provide moving services for them. So they are also a sponsor. And also, Mike Metco Meetups. Mike Metco is starting a new channel that has to do with attending, supporting, documenting, and sharing information behind the scenes of the country's reseller events and meetups. So he's starting this new channel, Mike Metco Meetups, and he decided to sponsor the event as well. There's also a handful of supporters, which would be the Reseller Clickbait podcast, Shane from Soda City Flips. Go check out his channel. Go check out all these channels, guys. Reseller Clickbait podcast, check them out. Shane, Soda City Flips. Two Old Guys Reselling podcast. They're funny. Go check them out. So is Reseller Clickbait. Don't get me wrong. Flippin' Fantastic. I believe they're currently the only ladies reselling podcast, and they are a hoot. Amy and Mo, they're hysterical, guys. Go check them out if you haven't checked them out yet. Flippin' Fantastic. Happy Heart Treasures, which is Steve and Donna, some of our besties now. We love them. They're so sweet and so fun. Great channel as well. My Reseller Jeannie and Just Be Craftin'. Just Be Craftin' designs a lot of people's logos and stuff, so I'm excited to hopefully meet her and bounce some ideas off of her. So anyways, I've taken up enough of your time, guys. Go check it out, planes2profit.com. You can check out the website, see what all's planned for this year. It should be pretty similar to last year. But yeah, so Zena and I will be there for sure. We've already got our tickets. We're going to be speaking, so we hope to see you there. It's a lot of fun, guys, and it's worth it if you're able to do it. If not, maybe we can see you guys next year, 2026, because I'm pretty sure there will be another one. I don't know why there wouldn't be. But anyway, guys, let's get back to the video. Zena, tell the people what you just said to me.
I just found a gun.
Say it
laying
again.
on the ground. I found a gun laying on the ground. Or there's a gun laying on the ground.
Right over here by our car. I'm going to show it to you. You're right here by our car. Look at that. She wasn't lying. She had me going though, y'all. I said, where? And she laughed and said, it's not real though. Anyways, we're gonna get to the haul here in just a second. All right, Zena, let's go over what we got. Here's everything in the back of the car. We did this in like 20 minutes probably.
As we were paying to leave, just spotted this backpack.
Yep, it's a Nike golf backpack. You can see it's embroidered for an invitational, junior invitational, but I looked it up and I saw some sold comps on eBay for about 60 bucks without embroidery, so I'm confident we can do at least 30.
We got a couple plush, not much. We got the Bucky's Puppet.
Yeah, we pretty much only got clothing, except for these few things here.
Little Stormtrooper.
Yep. Little...
Check.
Oh, I didn't check. Is there any money in there?
Nope.
Just a tag.
Puppet
Darn.
tag. I was like, oh.
That's funny.
We got a lamb chop.
No, not lamb chop. That's Lammy from...
It's Disney.
Oh,
store.
darn. What's that frickin' show called? Y'all are screaming it at the screen. It's the little girl.
Doc McStuffins?
McStuffins, that's it. Doc McStuffins. I've never seen that plush before. I mean, we've seen Doc McStuffins plush, but...
This is hilarious. It's a s'mores plush.
Yeah, it's a little s'mores. How cute is that?
And then
anything else in there?
Yeah. We found the Yellowstone
oh, yeah, that's right.
game sealed.
Yeah, check this out. I was like, oh, that looks neat. I'm going to look at that. I'm about to look it up real quick. And then I'm like, I was going to check to see if it was full. You see that seal? And then there's the other one at the top. So brand new, never opened. That's awesome. All right, go ahead. Let's just go for it.
So we got a...
Oh, hold. All right, guys, we were waiting for the car. There's a little truck next to us.
Sure?
Yes.
Can I go now?
Calm down. There's a little truck next to us having some problems. They were working on it. They just finished it and they're pulling away. And the employees are watching us, so.
Miller shirt.
There we go. Yep. We think that's like a knockoff. It's not like officially licensed. Sorry about the car, guys. It's gonna happen.
Okay, so this right here.
Talk a little bit louder for us, just a little.
Okay, this right here is a Sunbelt sportswear. These are size small, 100% cotton.
Are they all small?
Yeah, they're all small. They're all single stitch.
Yep. Let's see there. See if you guys can see. There we go. It focused. Single stitch.
So we'll count how many we have, but there's a bunch of these blanks, old stock.
Yeah.
Blanks.
It looks like they were in a Goodwill and just never sold, which to me is crazy. How much were they asking for it? Let's see what their price tag was. Maybe that'll tell us why.
$4 bucks.
Yeah, nobody's gonna buy a blank T-shirt for $3.89. I mean, they'll pay it on eBay, but the average person doesn't know that could be valuable.
Okay. Hoodie.
Yep, NASA hoodie. I grab everything that's NASA. I feel like it normally sells well. This was a throwback that I saw when I very first walked in. Yeah, nice white Nike hoodie.
This is like new almost. This is thick.
It's really like thick quality feeling.
I don't think it's really.
It is. I checked the hip tag.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, it has the actual Nike hip tag, the little one that has the date and stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I double checked just in case.
Just checking. You're double checking.
Just checking my double check.
Okay, this is
the mystery dates. I thought maybe it was a band because it says it's only rock and roll. So guessing, we'll look that one up later. It's really lightweight though, so I was okay with paying for it.
This is cool.
Here Lies Shaky Graves. Oh, that's a band tee too. I didn't catch that. I just thought that it was a cool graphic.
I thought the graphic in the front was cool.
That's awesome. It's like a tour t-shirt. Got World Series Cubs. Don't know if that'll do well because it's dated, but if there's a Cubs fan out there.
3XL tall. So
There we
it's a
go.
long one.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Jacked up. Turn it around so we can see the funny part. It's a donkey. Get it? Jacked. Jack Heine. Jack Heine. Instead of Toon Squad, it says Love Squad.
And they are branded Love. I've never heard
Yeah.
of this before.
It says something. What love stands for. No idea. Can't read it. Something values everything. Something. I don't know.
We wanted to check them out. So
Yep.
Never heard of it.
Oh, we're starting to get grainy because the sun's going down. It's
this
okay.
This is a Sooners zip up, and it is Columbia.
Columbia. Yeah, so nice. Here we go. Here's the emblem right there. Nice OU Columbia. Very nice condition. Feels like it has only been washed once or twice, maybe.
I didn't get an opportunity to check the zipper, so I hope
Yeah.
you like that.
It's nice and soft still.
Okay, and then we got a new era.
Yep. New era.
Arizona Cardinals.
No, St. Louis.
St. Louis Cardinals. Sorry, I was looking at the map.
You were thinking football.
Yeah.
I grabbed this. It's a Bigfoot crossing t-shirt from, where does it say? Honobia, Oklahoma, which I've never heard of before. But we have a lot of people here that go Bigfoot hunting, so I thought that was neat.
There's Bigfoot stuff everywhere. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Star Wars shirt.
Star Wars, very cool. Darth Vader. Untangling them is the hardest part. I have no idea what this is. If you guys know what this is, let us know. Scale for Life Buttery Bros.
And
It says Buttery Bros.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Buttery Bros. No idea what that is. If y'all know, please tell us. We're gonna Google Lens it, so I'm sure we'll figure it out, but who knows. Machu Picchu. So we went ahead and grabbed this because it's such like high quality feeling material.
See, it
Super
says llama
nice.
on the tags. I wonder if this is made out of llama or...
Could be.
It says 100% what?
Algodon. That's cotton.
Oh.
So it is cotton. I'm pretty sure that's what algodon.
Whatever, it's Peru shirt, right?
Yeah, Peru shirt. Here we go. Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, I found that.
We always sell Boys in the Hood every time we find it. Same with Tupac. If you find Tupac stuff, it's great for Dibdit and stuff. What's this?
Not all winds are visible. No, wounds. Not all wounds are visible.
Oh, okay. It's a military one. All we could see was a number 1.
Okay, let's see what else we got.
Oh, this one's cool. Foundry Motorcycle Shop. Just a cool shirt. Cool motorcycle shirt. Ron John Surf Shop. This one is kind of rough. Or no, this is not the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, Orange Beach too.
Oh, Orange Beach. Been there. Does have a little hole, but
I've
cool
never
shirt
been
still.
there.
It's pretty. This one is...
South Carolina or something?
No, it's Alabama, I think.
This one is rough.
Alabama, right at Alabama, where Alabama and Florida meet. Yeah, so I went ahead and grabbed it, even though it's got this big hole. It's a Steve Miller Band t-shirt, and it's a concert t-shirt. So that's why I went ahead and grabbed it, even with the neck like that. So we'll see. And it's lightweight, super, super lightweight. This is cool.
Jurassic Park, it has the Hawaiian Islands on the
No,
back.
not Jurassic Park, Jurassic Falls.
Oh, Jurassic Falls.
Island. So it's like for helicopter tours in Hawaii.
Oh.
Pretty
That's
neat.
why it has Hawaiian Islands on the back.
Yeah, silly. Oh, this one's a Captain Morgan t-shirt. Cool. Let's see the back there real quick.
Oh, Margaritaville.
Yep, Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. Nice, cool ladies shirt. What's this one?
This one is Delta.
Oh, I picked this out. It's vintage. Deltas. We have to be careful when we wash it because it looks like the red is starting to bleed a little bit, but it is vintage. Made in USA, so cool. Russell Athletic. Oh, sorry. Oh, you're making a pile for the blue ones. I was wondering why you were doing that. We got MTV. Little kind of crop top.
MTV, I think they should have to change their name since they actually don't show music videos anymore.
They should change it to RTV, reality TV,
Yeah, there you
because
go.
that's exactly what it is.
This is Lost Surfboards.
Okay, yeah, that one's just a really cool dragon graphic. I like that a lot. The colors are fun too. I mean, the tan's a little lackluster, but the neon is cool. Oh, you got, oh my gosh, Christmas Vacation. I couldn't think of it. Yeah, National Lampoons. I grabbed this just because it's very 80s.
This has
I know. Yeah, it has very thin shoulder pads, which I thought was awesome. Lydia Jane is the brand, but it just color blocky, kind of, you know, just loud colors. I thought it was fun. American Thunder. Somebody threw this back. It's a reprint. It's not vintage, but still cool looking. Oh, there's another blue one.
Yeah.
So that's 2. What do we got? This guy we grabbed just because it's Torrid branded, which is like a specialty brand, and it's a larger size. So what size is that, Z? And I like the colors.
Okay, I'll look. Hold on. It is a 5.
Whatever a 5 is. Does that mean 5X maybe?
Maybe because they don't want to put the X's. So
Could be. So it makes you feel better, yeah. Could be.
Let's see here. What else we got?
What was this? Oh, this is the surfing one. Hangout surfing. Cute. Sometimes we buy stuff that's just a really cool graphic because we think somebody on Dibdit might like it. Chicago Cubs again. That looks like a ladies one. Just the way it's cut.
In red. Oh, sorry.
You're in gray. Oh, birdies for boobies. Zena found that one. We thought it was funny. Somebody will buy that for sure. I don't doubt it at all. We got Hoyt Archery. Never heard of this, but it's like Hoyt branded right there, and it's got the tag down here. So I don't know. I grabbed it just to research it later. They were hollering at us like 10 minutes after we got in.
Vacation. Paying for our education.
That's right. Paying for our education. Eddie Munson. I just grabbed that because it looks cool. Doesn't have tour dates or nothing?
No.
No idea, but it looks cool. Eddie Munson sounds really familiar to me. This is just a home tie-dye.
I thought you were not going to get that.
You said not to, but I said and threw it in the cart anyway because it's very clean. Like, they did a good job and it doesn't have any stains or anything.
The Mickey Mouse shirt?
That's a cool one. Another one of those.
3?
Yep, that's 3.
4. 5. 6. 7. 8.
It's like a clown car.
9. 10.
Oh my gosh.
11.
11? Wow. So 11 dead stock blank t-shirts that are vintage.
We sell a lot of
We can just put those, they're all the same size. That's an easy lot.
Yeah, and
for sure.
They do pretty well on eBay,
Yeah.
right? Blanks?
Yeah, so here we got a jersey. It's not in the best of condition, but it is. How funny is it that the last name is Green and it's Green Bay Packers? And it's just NFL branded, so it's not like Nike or Adidas, but still cool. We'll have to look up and see who Green is. Got this cute Grinch one. In a world full of Grinches, be Cindy Lou Who.
Cindy Lou Who. You know what's funny? When I was back in the day, the guys at work used to call me, one of the guys at work, Ray Reno Jr., who is now the chief of police in Los Banos, he used to call me Zena Lou.
Zena Lou. Oh, you got them backwards. That's okay, though. Just hold it up. We know what it is. So these are some Walls branded kids thermals. So those should do well. I've sold the kids thermals before. They're easy to take pictures of because they're so small. Is that it? Oh, is that the last one?
Texas. This is the last one.
Texas Rangers. Seeger. Yeah, I don't know that one. So, yep, that's it.
That's all of them.
All right, guys, so that's it. Real quick run. Employees are behind the camera over here watching us chit-chatting and stuff, which is kind of funny. I'm sure they're like, what are these girls doing? But anyways, we wanted to bring y'all along with us. Zena just happened to get the night off. They gave her a, what do they call it?
They're rolling me over until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Basically, they gave me a day layoff, and I go back in tomorrow to finish out the week.
Yeah, so kind of a weird thing. We didn't know it was going to happen that way, and it did. And I said, hey, you want to go to the bins? We need a video for Saturday. So here we are. But if you guys saw some things that you like that we did buy here just now in the haul, make sure you go over to Dibdit, sign up, use code RESELLTORIDE if you're a brand new user, and get $5 off of your first purchase. And you can find these items for auction there. So we've been live streaming the auctions on YouTube so that you can rewatch them if you like, if you want to go watch one before the day of. The auction, this next coming auction, will be Thursday, and I believe I put it at 7 Central. I'll get the correct information for you here on the screen, but we'll be auctioning off a lot of these clothes that you just saw in this video. So make sure you go over there, check it out. Lots of cool people. There are auctions every single day now. It was like once or twice a week, and now it's like all the time. Sometimes there's multiple multiple sellers streaming at the same time. So if you don't like something you see in one show, you can go to another and find what you like. So there are a lot of really cool static listings too. If you're into vintage, like 80s, 90s, pop culture type items, Y2K stuff, go check it out. You can use that $5 credit on that instead of in an auction. You can use it anywhere you want on District. Don't think it even has to be in Dibdit. There are a lot of different marketplaces. So go check it out. It's a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. If you are a reseller and you're looking to get some stuff to flip cheap, it's a great way to do that as well. Zena buys stuff all the time, and we put it in our booth. She just got a box in the mail today. Everything in it's going to go in our booth. We're just going to resell it in the booth. So it's definitely a good opportunity if you can't get out and about.
I mean, sometimes there's collectible stuff in there. You're going to get a good deal, but the price is going to jack.
Yeah, there are some sellers right now that are selling some stuff, and we're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're putting that on here. Like,
but it did well.
But it does well. They're making money. There was a lady the other night she had some stuff.
Graded comic books.
Yeah, graded comic books going for like $100 plus. Some of them went for over 100, and we were like, oh my god, like we were shocked. So we start everything at $1. Shipping on your first item is $5 unless it's something crazy heavy, and then I will let you know during the auction that the shipping will be a little higher. But we've been doing everything $1 start, $5 for your first item shipping, and then $1.50 for any additional items. So yeah, mostly clothing this week, but we appreciate you. Zena's doing this. Come on. So, but we appreciate you if you would like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you guys on the next one and over on Dibdit. Bye, y'all.
See ya.